Hey, it's Abby from the So Abby Show, and it is the last and final day of Natural Products Expo West, which is a industry-only event for people in the health and wellness industry, and it's all the latest and greatest products and newest things coming out. So I'll show you some more sneak peeks today of new things that you probably won't, well, you for sure won't see in stores for a few months. So it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I started off with a So Delicious ice cream bar because why not? We've been eating like crap the last few days anyways, so I might as well continue, you know? All we want is just like a real meal. We are so hungry, we've just been snacking all day. And Kylie, what did you get?
Cocacino.
A cocacino.
Dairy-free coffee latte.
Is it good?
It's delicious. It's so delicious.
Oh, they're gonna love you for that. That's perfect. All right, I gotta eat my bar before I walk in, so come on. So Follow Your Heart has the new cheese that I was talking about, but they also have this new gluten-free bread that's coming out soon. I tried the tortilla. It was amazing. That's gluten-free as well. And I can't remember if I showed you that on tape yet or not, but it was really good. And so now I finally made it to get the bread. And apparently everybody says it tastes really good, like gluten-free or not. It's just really good. Let me try a bite of it. Oh yeah. It's really soft and chewy. That is really good. You wouldn't think that's gluten-free at all. Definitely. Very, very good. So it's not in stores yet, but I think he said this summer maybe? Yeah. This summer is when it's coming out. So check it out. Alright, second stop of the day. You better get used to this because I'm flying through here today. It's the last day and I gotta make the most of it. So, next stop is the So Delicious Food. They make amazing vegan ice cream products. Their bars are by far my favorite bars. Well, a certain kind of them. I don't know the kinds, but I'll tell you later. And I have been hearing about this salted caramel ice cream that is brand new. I don't think it's in stores yet. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Holy cow. You know what that tastes like? Is turtles. Isn't that what those called? Oh. Yeah. Yep. Kylie's my camera woman. I had to verify with her. Yeah, it tastes like I think that's what it is, turtles, because it has little pieces of chocolate and it's very, very caramely. I mean, it's a little melted right now, obviously, but so it's super, super sweet. It might be a little too sweet for me, but it's not going to stop me from eating it. I mean, come on. So check them out. Check out all their new flavors. I'll show you. So I've talked a lot about Amy's before. This is a great brand to have on hand for frozen items to keep in your freezer. They make canned products and stuff as well, but their frozen items are great. I mean, obviously you want to eat some of these things in moderation, but they do make really great options that they have vegetarian versions, vegan versions, gluten-free versions, or a combination of all of those sometimes. So I like to just have them on hand just for quick things or in a pinch, and they have all different kinds of things. Burritos, enchiladas, mac and cheese, curries. I'm going to try the new Chinese noodles and veggies, which... What kind of sauce is it?
It's a cashew cream.
Oh yeah, he said cashew cream, yeah. So here it is. It looks pretty tasty and it's gluten-free and vegan. So definitely be on the lookout for their new products they're having. They always launch a bunch of new products, and apparently the word is on the street that they're opening a fast food, like vegetarian restaurant or whatever. So check it out. Yogi tea is a wonderful tea, and it's one of the favorites of mine. They have all different kinds, and I like to drink them based on kind of my symptoms or what I'm feeling or whatever, because they have all different things for different situations. So right now, we just got the raspberry ginger digestive vitality. It's not caffeine free, so I'm only gonna have a little bit of it because I don't drink caffeine. But we felt like since with all of the crazy different foods that we're eating, we wanted to help our digestive system a little bit. And the coolest thing here is look at those giant, the tea, like that's kind of what they're known for with their tea, is on the tea bag thing that comes out. They have different sayings, so you get different ones on your tea when you drink it, and so they have giant ones here hanging in their booth. It's so cute. Trying to find here was Earth Friendly Products, but then I was a little confused on their name because they also have Ecos on their products. So the ones you can kind of see both behind me, the Dishmate, Earth Friendly, and Ecos. So I asked Eric, who works here, and his father-in-law Van started the company, and he's Greek, so Ecos stands for home in Greek, so that's where that came from. But then they had this other segment of Earth Friendly Products, but that was such a generic name and it wasn't just working for them. So now they are phasing everything to the Ecos line, and they have new packaging over here that is going to replace the dishwasher and stuff that you see behind me to that packaging right there. So just a heads up so that you don't get confused. I've tried their laundry detergent before here and I really, really like it. So be on the lookout for them. They're a great company and I'll have more for you with them as well.
These are actually featured on Shark Tank. They place 4 to 5 of these little berries, like so, into the wash bag. You tie it closed, you're going to put that in with your washing machine. Then as it gets agitated and flipped around, it makes an organic detergent. And you can reuse the berries up to 10 times until they get to be as thin as a paper shell. And then you simply replace with more berries. Super eco-friendly, laundry, fabric softener, car wash, veggie wash, whatever you need it for. It's very versatile.
And what's it actually from and made of and stuff?
This is a soap berry out of Nepal, and the key ingredient is called saponin. And the Latin name for the berry is Sapindus nucleosa.
Oh, so fancy. Yeah. Okay, awesome. And what else do you have?
So we have a full line of certified organic detergents. This one bottle does 60 loads, high efficiency, or 30 regular loads, and it's in aluminum. So it is the world's most concentrated detergent currently.
So how many pumps do you do for a load of them?
That's it. We also have a new baby formula for all the babies because they should have the best too. And it's certified organic and plastic free, so they have a future.
And how did you guys start this company?
Well, my fiance had skin allergies and was having issues, and my uncle had actually sent us a package of these from another company, and it was very poorly done. So we looked at it and said we could do better, market it out to the masses, and really show people what this could do.
Okay. So you had used this before and seen it, and you just made it better.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because it was a product that wasn't sold right. It was rotten. It was completely decomposing. It just wasn't what the customers would really need. It wasn't even a very clean product.
And we're a company that I recently ran into a couple months ago that I didn't know much about, but now I'm totally in love with them, is Hydro Flask. All of their containers are made out of stainless steel and food grade stainless steel, and they have a lifetime warranty if anything happens. So just look at these beautiful bottles, and they have all different sizes. And I want to show you the growler size, which is my favorite. It's like cold, but I'm like, look at how big this is. The growler size, so obviously you could use it for beer, but I would love to use it to put it in my car like for the full day, because you know how much water I love to drink. But I wanted to show you the most amazing thing, is that this bottle, hear that ice? So today is Sunday morning, and she put this ice in here Friday morning, so 48 hours ago, and there's still ice in there. So it holds the ice very well, or cold beverages very well, and then it also holds warm beverages very well as well. So definitely check them out. I had to come back on and show you that they have a new product that is coming out in literally a few days. So isn't this cool to see all these new products? And this is what they're calling the True Pint. It's a glass version of it, but it's kind of the same setup, so it's not going to sweat or anything. And obviously, the company is based in Bend, Oregon, so they're based around a lot of beer. So that's kind of what they designed this for, but you could use it for mixed drinks or just a regular water or anything as well. So I'm definitely eyeing these to use them on the boat, I think. So I told you I'm on the move. Next up is Tom's, another great company with, I use a lot of their products actually, but they were gracious to give me some new products. One is new, one is not. Let me get this straight again. Okay, this is their antiperspirant and deodorant. It is not new. They've had this, but their new one is the deodorant. So it doesn't have the antiperspirant in it, which is, you know, has some issues. We can talk about that later on another video. So you want to always look for something that has just a deodorant, and this has no aluminum, so perfect. Or if you're English, you say aluminium. I don't know. Pretty funny. All right, so they're a great group of people, and they have a whole new baby line. Well, it's not new, but I mean, they have a baby line as well. So it's the last day. We are all getting a little bit worn down, and we are just looking for something to kind of rehydrate and re-energize us. And we just stopped by this cool booth behind me, Temple Turmeric, and they make these great turmeric drinks. I chose this one. It has all the ingredients in it that you can hopefully see there. And my friends have been drinking it and said that it's already helping them get revived a little bit. So I'm gonna chug this and just keep on trucking, but definitely check them out. They're a really cool brand. One of the companies that all my friends have been talking about is Eat Pastry, and everything is like, everybody just says how amazing it is, and like especially the cookie dough that you just eat out of the jar. But they also have like cake mixes and cookie mixes. I just tried all of them and I am blown away. Here's what their cookie dough jar looks like. You might have seen them in stores. And then I'll get some video of the cake mixes and cookie mixes. This is like a snickerdoodle thing, I think they called it. It's super soft and chewy. The chocolate cake was unreal, just amazing. And then she has a muffin mix, but then she added banana and chocolate chips to it, so it tastes like banana bread. And then she's got a biscuit with some jam on it, and everything has just been so good. So it definitely has lived up to all the hype that everybody's been talking about, and the founders are here and they're amazing as well. And show you that Alfredo and Jesse, they are so great. They're the founders and owners of the company, and they're so sweet, and they gave us these really cute shirts to wear, so that was really nice. And look at their pretty booth. Oh, so nice. Such a great company. Next up is Natamu, a company that all of our friends have been talking about as well. And finally, I made it here. It is all vegan ice cream, and it's coconut milk based. And this one is cookies and cream. Oh my gosh. I just tried it and it is amazing. Really, really good. Great consistency and texture, great flavor. I wouldn't mind a few more cookies in there, to be honest. But it was good, and they're letting us try like all of their flavors. So really, really tasty stuff. Hitting all the right spots today, because another one that I was dying to try was the maple water, and I found them. It's called Vertical Maple Water, and it was really good. It's very light and refreshing. It's not a super strong flavor at all, but which is what I like though. And an interesting fact is sap season actually is only from January to April, so those are the times where they can actually get the sap. But then they found a way to package the product so that it lasts for 18 months, and so it's shelf stable for that long, so that they don't ever really like run out of the product. And they just have great values and morals in the company to keep trees vertical. Basically, is where the name comes from as well, so that they're not harming the trees or anything. And so it's another great find once again. All right, so I found these crazy people. See what I mean?
Yes. Right here.
Action. Okay. They are crazy. I mean, I saw them yesterday, and I'm not going to say in what capacity I saw them, but they were just hysterical. The gluten-free bar, and they're from Michigan. Who knew? But honestly, I love their products. Awesome ingredients. A lot of protein in them as well that they add to them. And are we all in frame here? Okay, yeah. And I really did like all of the products, and they have kind of different variations of everything. So different bars, different like balls, I guess you would call them.
We have gluten-free bites. We're not afraid of balls if you'd like. We're not afraid of that word.
That's what it, gluten-free bites.
Say it again.
Excuse me. Yeah. And I think you have one person who is...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's the mascot, right?
It was a long day of selling bars and balls.
Yes.
Mostly balls. Mostly balls.
On that note, definitely check them out. Another company that was on my list to find was DF Mavens, and I just ran into them. It's another ice cream, but I just tried the mint almond cookie, I believe it was. Holy cow. I was totally blown away. That was exactly what I was looking for. Something minty, but with a lot of cookie in it, and it was really, really tasty. They're in stores, but only in the Northeast Tri-State area right now, so they're working on getting more and more, but definitely keep an eye out for this one because so far this is one of my favorites. You may have heard me talk about this cereal before. I don't know if I've showed it to you before or not, but it's from 1 Degree Foods, and it is the chocolate. Oh my gosh, I don't have the bag in front of me. Hang on. Here it is. Ta-da! Did you like that? So these I absolutely love. They are chocolate, and they're kind of like, we were talking about like Cocoa Puffs basically, and the reason I like these is because they use coconut sugar, which I prefer way better than anything else. So and there's so many things that they do with their company too. It's amazing. I'll tell you more about them later. And then I just tried these, which is the regular brown rice version, and they taste like Kix, that cereal that you used to eat when you were younger, at least I did. So I love this company, and you'll see more of them with me or from me next time or later on. Another thing that I've been dying to try is at Manitoba Harvest, and this is the Hemp Pro 70. There's also Hemp Pro 50, which is a little bit different, but the cool thing about this is that it dissolves in water, and it's super high in protein. So I am really intrigued by that, and I'm going to be trying it out, and I'll let you know what I think. And I had to show you the full-size bag, of course, because don't worry, those were just samples, but they have bigger bags that are available in stores now, right? Yeah. So this is the sneak peek, but it's a cool new product. Okay, another one, I'm chewing it right now, is the Hemp Heart Bites. Very good. Now this is a sneak peek because they're coming out in May, so not in stores yet. And I gotta continue eating. All right, one of the last stops of the day. I'm telling you, like, we are beat. This is almost done. But this is one of my favorite companies, and we just finalized the debate whether it's Navitas or Navitas, and it's supposed to be Navitas. So there you go. These little snackaroos are one of my favorite things, and they also have mulberries in bags, and pepitas and coconut chips and so many wonderful things. So definitely check them out, and of course it's another brand that I hope to bring you more from as well. Okay, we are finally done. Everybody's packing up and we're just resting and sitting down and catching up with each other. Have you ever seen a jackfruit? Look at how huge this is. Oh my gosh. And you have to see, it tastes sort of like a Starburst, people would say, I think, kind of, or like some sort of candy. Yeah, it's different for everybody, but it's my first time having it in this form, and it's really, really good.